We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Corey Seager comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ripped down the first base line. The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, Joe Koo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And Jones will make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder,
and he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tim Beckham is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Strasburg comes set. 2-1 on its way. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is lined foul over the Orioles dugout. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play. Up into the plaza level. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to pull it in is Alvarez, and there are 2 gone now. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Chopped foul wide of first. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Left fielder.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Grounded to short. Seager gloves it. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in, Pedro Alvarez. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he takes ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Strasburg on 1-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
Batting 6.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Addison Russell. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And this is fouled at the plate. Now a swing and a little pop-up here right behind home plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. Joe Pennant comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Turned on down the line. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that one right down Main Street. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 8.
So coming to the plate, Pablo de la Cruz. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it. Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Batting 9.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. 2-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A little bouncer. Throw in time and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Adam Eaton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Corey Seager.
Line drive to center field. Jones is there, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Joe Koo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. For Beckham, a good job there to pick up his 16th double of the year. And he lays off for ball 1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Seager is up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 2-2 now. Ready with the 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Another one sent foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Betts is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Pedro Alvarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. This pitch is popped up. Therefore it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to retire the side. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter Carlos
This is
Gonzalez.
skied into short left center. Trumbo has a read on it. One away. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mookie Betts.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Jones is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cole Calhoun.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Scope is there for it. And that ends the inning. Into the box now. Stephen Piscotty. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Stephen Piscotty.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Jonathan Scope. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike two.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jonathan Scope becomes out number 2 this inning.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Addison Russell. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Third baseman Addison.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Scope ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Panik. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's another 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That's foul, so the battle will continue. Ready with another 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit toward the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scope has it. There's one.
He's out.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible to watch him go after guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Striding in once again, Wellington Castillo. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Jones around first, thinking 2 here. On his way to third is Jones. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Beckham. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation, tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home.
Third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive.
Well, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Digging in to try it again. Mark Trumbo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't. Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And Mookie will make the play, and that digging in once again, Corey Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard but foul. A high fastball is in there.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Joe Koo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just got a piece up the line. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding into the box, Carlos
Designated
Gonzalez.
hitter,
He started
Carlos
out the evening 0 for 2
Gonzalez.
so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Hard hit to first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Betts.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Ready once again, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Calhoun.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do. In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
High in the air into shallow left center. Trumbo on the run. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Addison Russell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the...
In now is Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 2 on his line
Leading
thus
off for the
far.
Orioles, first baseman,
Here's the pitch.
Pedro Alvarez.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ryan Dull takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that misses for ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Lying toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in, Pablo De La Cruz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
De La Cruz.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Eaton is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. This is line to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
fly ball out toward left center field. Eaton has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Joe Panik. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Trumbo has a read on it. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a flare out toward right center. Schoop ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Adam Eaton. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. And Schoop will settle under it to make the play, and that ends the... At the plate.
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop, Jim Beckham.
Trevor Gott is on to pitch out of the bullpen. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. To his right, Seager. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Baseman number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Seager is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Calhoun has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Corey Seager. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Zach Britton.
Corey Seager. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Joe
hit in the air to left. Trumbo has a read on it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Carlos Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay.